Every year that passes feels more precious. The truth is, your body is already giving you signals about how long you may live. Some people in their 60s still feel strong, sharp, and full of life. Others begin to slow down, facing health problems and fatigue. What's the difference? It's often found in a few key signs, subtle but powerful indicators that offer a glimpse into your future. In this video, we'll explore 7 signs that can reveal how long you may live. These aren't guesses or myths. They're based on real patterns observed by researchers and doctors and people who live long, healthy lives. By the end, you'll know what to look for in your own body and lifestyle, and most importantly, what you can do to maximize your chances of living longer and staying healthier. Stay tuned because the smallest things you overlook could have a huge impact on your future. Sign 1. Your walking speed. Your walking speed is one of the strongest indicators of how long you might live. It's not about your DNA, your medical records, or even your diet. It's something much simpler: how fast you move. Studies show that people who maintain a brisk walking pace in their 60s and beyond tend to live longer. Walking speed reflects muscle strength, cardiovascular health, and even brain function. Imagine Joe and Frank, both 65. Joe walks every morning at a steady pace, climbs stairs with ease, and moves with confidence. Frank, on the other hand, struggles to keep up, takes frequent breaks, and feels unsteady. Joe's pace tells us his body is still working well. Frank's slower movement might signal declining health. Good news? You can improve your walking speed. Start with daily walks, leg-strengthening exercises, or light weights, because how fast you move now may say a lot about how long you'll keep moving at all. Sign 2. Your grip strength. Your handshake can reveal more about your future than you think. Research shows grip strength is a clear indicator of vitality. A firm grip suggests strong muscles, good blood flow, and a well-functioning nervous system. A weak or declining grip, however, can be an early warning sign of muscle loss, frailty, and even shorter life expectancy. Meet Robert and Walter, both in their 70s. Robert has a solid grip. He lifts weights, opens jars with ease, and carries groceries. Walter, however, finds everyday tasks harder. He didn't realize that his grip strength was fading, and with it, his muscle health. Test your grip. If it feels weaker than it used to, don't ignore it. Squeeze a tennis ball, use hand grippers, or carry light weights, because how well you hold on to things today might just tell you how well you'll hold on to life tomorrow. Comment number 2 below if you're still watching. Sign 3. Your ability to stand on one leg balance isn't just about mobility, it's one of the strongest predictors of longevity. If you can stand on one leg for 10 seconds or more, you're doing better than many. Struggling with balance often means a higher risk of falls, injuries, and even cognitive decline. Picture Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol does yoga and walks daily. She can stand on one foot with ease. Nancy, however, wobbles and needs support to steady herself. That loss of balance isn't just inconvenient, it's a warning sign. The great news? Balance can be trained. Practice standing on one foot daily, walk heel to toe, or try Tai Chi. Because balance today builds a safer, steadier future. Sign 4. Your sleeping patterns. Sleep is when your body heals, your brain resets, and your immune system strengthens. Consistent, high-quality sleep is linked to longevity. Poor sleep, on the other hand, can raise your risk of memory loss, heart disease, and more. Henry sleeps well, 7 to 8 hours a night, wakes refreshed, and maintains steady energy. Bill tosses and turns, wakes often, and feels drained during the day. Over time, that difference adds up, mentally, physically, and emotionally. If your sleep has changed, difficulty falling asleep, waking tired, or trouble staying asleep, it might be time to take action. Avoid screens before bed, get morning sunlight, stick to a routine. Because how well you rest tonight could shape how strong and sharp you feel in the years ahead. Still watching? Comment number 4 below. Sign 5. Your appetite and eating habits. After 60, how you eat becomes a major longevity factor. A steady appetite and nutrient-rich meals keep your body strong, but a sudden drop in appetite or reliance on processed food can speed up aging and reduce life expectancy. Margaret eats fresh whole foods and feels energized. Susan, however, skips meals, feels less hungry, and has lost weight without trying. That change? It's not just getting older, it's a red flag. Your body needs protein, fiber, and healthy fats to stay resilient. A shrinking appetite could signal digestive issues, hormonal imbalance, or even early cognitive decline. Focus on real food. Stay hydrated. Don't ignore changes in appetite. They may be your body's cry for help. Sign 6. Your ability to handle stress. How you handle stress can literally determine how long you live. Chronic stress causes inflammation, weakens immunity, and accelerates aging. Those who manage stress well tend to live longer, healthier lives. John and Richard are both in their 70s. John practices deep breathing, stays social, and doesn't dwell on problems. Richard, however, holds on to stress and spirals into negativity. Over time, that mental burden becomes a physical one, raising blood pressure, disturbing sleep, and draining energy. Mindfulness, movement, laughter, even a short walk can reduce stress. Ask yourself, when life hits hard, do you bend or break? If this resonates, comment number 6 below. Sign 7. Your social connections. Loneliness can be as deadly as smoking. Yes, really. Strong social ties, family, friends, or a community are consistently linked to longer lifespans. Isolation, on the other hand, raises the risk of heart disease, depression, and early death. Eleanor stays active, meets with friends, and chats with family often. Barbara has grown distant, spends more time alone, and feels less connected. That emotional distance is also harming her body and mind. You don't need a massive circle, just a few meaningful connections. Call an old friend, join a local group, volunteer, because the relationships you nurture today will support your health for years to come. Now that you know these 7 signs, reflect. Are you moving with confidence or noticing quiet warning signs? Most of these indicators, your pace, grip, balance, sleep, appetite, stress levels, and relationships, are things you can change. Your future isn't set in stone. Start now, walk more, strengthen your body, prioritize sleep, eat mindfully, stay connected, and most importantly, don't wait for a health scare to make a change. Longevity isn't just about how many years you have left, it's about the quality of life you experience in those years. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and share, and leave a comment below with one thing you learned and plan to apply today. We'll see you in the next video.